one of our own. He's one of our own. Reece James, he's one of our own.
I really understand.
Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Yosis Chelsea Blues. Hope you guys are all doing well. Make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're new around here. Smash the likes. Make sure you turn that bell notification on so you don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow the socials: TikTok, Instagram, and X. Yosis Chelsea Blues on all. Here is your first transfer news video of the day. As you can see, I've just done the shorts. I haven't done shorts for a couple of these topics because they've just come in as soon as I've got ready. And I've got to do this video quick because then I've got to bounce. So, yeah, this is going to be a very quick video. Let's start off with Alejandro Garnacho. We have news. And I'm not sure if you guys are going to like it, but, well, this is going to be interesting. Let's have a look. Chelsea are expected to make an offer for Alejandro Garnacho before the transfer window shuts. That is from Matt Law. We also have here from Matt Law, Chelsea have done their homework on Garnacho, which has included a series of background checks into his character and personality. It is believed that Chelsea are comfortable with the results of their checks. And here we are. Chelsea are expected to place an offer for Alejandro Garnacho before the end of the window. They've completed background checks and have no concerns over his character. So that is all the news on Alejandro Garnacho. What do I think of this? I mean, we all know, well, we thought that he had issues with his character and personality. Apparently Chelsea did some checks and apparently there was no problems. So if John Duran wasn't a good personality, then they're saying Garnacho is. That's interesting. No, I'm not so sure that we know John Duran has a bit of disciplinary problems, but I didn't think Garnacho was that guy, if I'm being honest. But let me know in the comments if you think that Garnacho has disciplinary problems or, problems like that. How do I say it? He's got an ego, let's say. If he's got an ego, let me know if you think he has one. Next, Xavi Simons. We have heard nothing about Xavi Simons since the Joel Hato deal has been done. But now we've heard something. Here it is from Matt Law. Chelsea are yet to make an official bid for Xavi Simons following their initial inquiry, but there is optimism a deal can be clinched. RB Leipzig are interested in 3 Chelsea players: Broja, George, and Chukwuemeka. If I'm being honest, one of those should be included in the swap deal. Chukwuemeka, that would be such a smart deal to do. But even then, maybe you could put Tyreek George on loan there. That would be interesting, and just sell Broja to them. Yeah, there's so many simple deals that can be done here. So, yeah, the Xavi Simons should be done soon. I don't know when, but we're just waiting for that "here we go" and that dagger from David Ornstein, hopefully. So we'll see what happens, but let me know what you think of the Xavi Simons deal not being done yet, and do you think it will get done? Let me know. Next, we're going to talk about João Paulinho. Very interesting player, and he's been in the transfer news. But the club he could go to, Tottenham, From Florian Plettenberg, Tottenham Hotspur have entered into concrete talks with FC Bayern and João Paulina's camp. Spurs are currently considering a loan move. FC Bayern is still open to negotiations should a suitable offer arrive for the 30-year-old. Paulinho is more and more open to leaving Bayern in order to play regularly. There are plenty of inquiries. Tottenham are serious now. We also have Fabrizio speaking about this. Tottenham and João Paulina's camp have been in contact in the last 2 weeks, and the player is keen on the move. Paulinho open to Spurs' switch to play more regularly and return to Premier League football. Talks will follow with Bayern as Tottenham Hotspur initially consider a loan. A loan move would be the best move for all parties here, if I'm being honest. I mean, like, you're getting a 30-year-old midfielder who is good. He's got Premier League experience. He's got Champions League experience. Not much, but a little bit. He has played a lot, and he's actually a very good midfielder. I watched him when he was at Fulham. Very good player, João Paulinho. So we'll see what happens if Tottenham actually pursue this deal. But let me know in the comments. Do you think João Paulinho to Tottenham would be a good move, or do you think it won't be? Let me know. Final main topic of this video, Marc Guiu. As you can see the picture there, we've got the confirmation from Fabrizio. You already know the 3 words. Let's get cracking. Exclusive. Sunderland agree deal to sign Marc Guiu on loan from Chelsea. Here we go. Deal in place for straight loan, no buy option clause as Guiu remains part of Chelsea long-term plans. Salary covered by Sunderland as he'll be important striker for the plans. There we go. Marc Guiu to Sunderland on loan. This is going to be a very good move for him. I see this move being like Broja when he went to Southampton years ago. I see the move being like that. So we'll see what happens. And if Marc Guiu does well, let's hope so. Because we have got striker cover that we can fall back on if we need it. But let me know if if you think Marc Guiu will do well at Sunderland. I think he will. Final topic of this video has just come out, like the Marc Guiu news. It's about Johan Wissa. Well, he's just reiterated something to Brentford. Here it is. Johan Wissa has informed again today Brentford management about his desire to leave the club. He doesn't want to return to training, insisting to leave and get Champions League priority. Newcastle remain in active talks with Wissa while they also work on Sesko deal. This is going to be interesting because will Wissa settle for being a backup at Newcastle to Sesko? I'm not so sure. Even Tottenham have looked at Wissa, but I don't think they'll go for him now. But we'll see what happens with Johan Wissa. Let me know where you think Johan Wissa will end up going to, because he obviously wants to leave Brentford to play Champions League football. So let me know where you think he'll go. And that is going to be it for today. Thank you very much. Well, today, not so sure about that. Maybe a video later. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the subscribe button if you're new around here. Smash the likes. Turn that bell notification on if you're new around here. TikTok, Instagram, and X. Joseph Chelsea Blues on all. Make sure you follow all of them. Hope to see you guys later for a second transfer video and more shorts. In a bit, up Chelsea, and we're out. Peace.